Hello. Well, it's always good to be here. And people are saying, I guess today you're dressed like a king. Kind of because I'm dressed on here. Show some love for that. Well, my simple answer is this. I'm dressed like a king because I'm meeting a king, man. Show some love, man. Yeah. I have a chance to interview, I think it's a grandchild who is a king, man. And many of you probably don't know. Maybe you know his name is Kinata, but few of you know that I'm talking to the only Kofi Kinata. Listen, man. Yeah. Kofi, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
What about that?
It's moving.
So I'm going to test my fatty small because, and I mean, you say
and thank you, all the rest at that side. So there, I had a use car.
One may use car. But welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
You're doing so well, man. Man, what songwriter of the year? How does it feel, man? How old are you?
I'm in my late 20s.
Your late 20s?
Yeah.
Hey, small boy, late 20s winning songwriter of the year.
Twice?
Yeah. How do you feel? How does it feel?
Yeah, it's such a great feeling, and I think I have to do more. Like the expectation is very high, and I have to at least, yeah.
Looking at your own growth since you started and where you are now, how would you measure your growth on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being 10 being Charlie, fire.
I think this is for the fans to like. Yeah,
the fans will judge.
Yeah, they have to judge it.
But I want your own scorecard. Not the one for the fans. The fans, they also want fire. That one I know.
Yeah, I have a very long way to go. Like, there's more room for improvement.
Yeah. Where do you think you will reach there and say, Kinata, my land?
I don't have any measure for that, but you know, it's creativity and it has no end. You just have to keep on working till the people get fed of you, like they get fed up and they don't want to listen to you anymore.
Maybe they won't. Maybe they want to keep listening to you.
They will. I know they will.
But one thing that really excites me about you is that you're practically a newcomer, but you still hold on to past theories. Papa Yankson, Sikima, you know, those old folks that have gone. What did they do? What do you get from
legacy.
them? And,
we have this clan we call Westside Legacy.
Westside Legacy.
And every artist from Takrady is part of it. So we have a legacy to keep, and that's why we
So say, I like it. Westside Legacy.
Westside Legacy. So we are keeping the legacy.
You're keeping the legacy
you
going.
Can't derail.
Yeah. So what do you think your contribution has been to the legacy?
I don't know, but I think I'm doing my best. I can't do more than my best. I'm also contributing in one way or the other. At least I've added something small.
Something small.
Something
major.
Yes.
I want to take a short break. I want to take a look at this music break.
Okay.
I want to take a look at Confessions. When we come back, we'll pick up the discussion from there.
I know it's one of your best.
So folks, let's take a look at Confessions. When we come back, we'll continue. Here we go. What inspired this song, man? This song was a hit and a half. And Kokrafo to say, you know, my name is classmates in Kokrafo, you know,
I wanted to do a song which will be played after the club is over, like after you are going home, like a sign-off song.
Okay.
So Radibeji said that we take it home. So instead of a song that will be played in the club for people to dance, I wanted to do a song that will
when you finish dancing
everything,
finish your drinking
and
on your way home.
Like
you play.
In the form of prayer. Radibeji said, so because we are all drunk, we know we are drunk. Yeah. So that was the plan.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
So I just get very interested when I'm talking to artists like you. You know, your whole thinking process, the creative process.
Yeah.
It's then about you actually, you know, what song do we take home? How did that particular song?
I wanted to do something odd, like shouldn't be the ordinary.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking out of the box.
Something,
Yeah.
And then you thought about when we've all finished drinking, what we go home with?
Yeah, song that you keep singing and you be conscious and keep on driving home. Yeah.
And did you expect that kind of? It was a big hit. It's still, you know. No, did you expect it?
No, I didn't expect that.
You didn't expect it?
No, I was just doing a song. I had a concept and I wanted to write about, and that was it.
So what happens to you as an artist when the song just takes over like that and becomes
it's a very major? It's a very great feeling. Like,
yeah,
you feel so proud of yourself. You imagine when you started writing the song, it was in your room, it was you alone in the studio, and now everybody is singing. So look at what I just did. Everybody is singing it. Like it's some kind of feeling I can't explain. Yeah.
You are aware that, you know, politically some party changed it to different words.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you feel? Because I know that happens to musician, and then next thing you know, it has become a major anthem for a political party. Do you enjoy because, well, it just shows you are popular, or you worry about how do
no, after releasing the song, whatever they do with the song,
that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm about to write another one. I'm thinking of another one.
Oh,
so
I see.
It's for the fans and it's their song. Whatever they do with it, I'm okay.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
I love that. It's and you have chosen Fanti as a your main rap thing. Was it deliberate? What?
Yeah, that's my first.
Is it part of the legacy?
Yes, that's one, and that's my first language. I can speak Fanti better than any language.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you've chosen as.
Yes,
yeah.
I can express myself much better in Fanti than any language. Yeah.
So, but let's go even further back. Where were you born?
I was born in Takrady, a place called Ifiokuma. Yeah.
Ifiokuma boy.
Ifiokuma, I see. You are watching me.
And you went to school?
In Ifiokuma. I would say in Takrady. I did everything in Takrady. My last school was Takrady Technical Institute.
Okay.
And, yeah.
So you are born and bred Takrady?
Yeah, born there, died there. Homeboy, for regular Taddy boy.
Original Taddy boy.
Yeah.
Let's go back. I want to experience your childhood. When did you realize that singing is your thing?
From the onset, like I love music. I used to change lyrics from certain songs to my own lyrics. Like,
give me an example. Like, what song did you change?
Okay, I don't do it deliberately. Sometimes I'll just miss the main, like the main lyrics though, so I'll put in my own words.
Oh, then you make up your
own
words.
Then I'll sing it. I'll make it my own song. And
is there any one that you remember clearly doing?
Maybe after the interview, I will sing.
Oh,
yeah. My mom is a very good singer.
Your mom is a singer?
Yeah, she has a very good voice and she's a very good composer. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Most of the lullabies in the house were composed by my mom.
Really?
Yeah. So I think
you
maybe
should be a collab with your mom, or you guys
already. She doesn't like my kind of songs.
That would be a big hit, too. Kofi Kinata featuring
my mom.
Featuring your mom.
She's Auntie Amma.
Featuring Auntie Amma.
Auntie Amma.
Auntie Amma.
Yeah.
But also there.
Come on, why chorus am I rapping?
In your.
Yeah, so I think it's a talent, and I took it from my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Your dad doesn't he?
My dad, he doesn't have a voice. Like, my dad's voice is very bad.
Not for singing.
No, very bad, very deep. Yeah, and
where does
I don't think he knows his keys. Like, he can't sing.
Yeah. Where does he work?
My dad is a pastor.
Oh, he does a pastor.
Yeah,
oh, I see.
Yeah.
And your mom is also from Miami, but does she write gospel?
No. She doesn't do that.
And you know, back in the day, pastors were supposed to be like rigid, strict, you know, and anybody outside of that was secular.
Yes.
It wasn't. Did you have that conflict as to
it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. When I started doing music, like, my dad is one of the reasons why I tried to do some kind of songs. Like, I didn't want him to feel bad. Yeah.
How does he feel about How does he feel about
that? He became a fan when I released Susuka. That was the only time he called and said, he was like, yo, I feel now I'm born you.
You like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since then, he's been a fan. He will sometimes call and demand an answer for some certain lyrics that you said, something that you said, you have to explain. Now, and then I walk out, he speaks Chi. And then I walk out, so you have to.
I want an example of a song that he called you about.
So I have this song called Made in Tadi. Yeah, and there was this place that I said, your girlfriend is our girlfriend. So my dad called and he was like, huh? Your girlfriend is our girlfriend, HSI. So I was like, oh. But be your brother's keeper. Your girlfriend is our girlfriend. Your friend's girlfriend is your girlfriend. Like, intimate don't come be on you. They protect me to be your friend's keeper. And he was like, okay.
I'm cool with that.
I was very smart. Edit it. You can edit.
Kofi Kinata. When did you start becoming a sensation that when did you you're King Arthur?
Yeah.
Martin Kinata?
Martin Kinata.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my last name.
That's
Kinata.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at what point did you decide to make it a showbiz name?
Okay, I was doing it for fun, like doing music for fun. Till I went to a Kasahari show rap battle on Melody FM, an FM station in Takrade. So I went there and people started loving what I was doing. I had a couple of fans. They were demanding and I couldn't disappoint them. So I have to keep on keeping
Let me take it back a bit. So before the Melody show, were you doing any music or that was where you were, was your trying grounds?
People who were closer to me, they know I do one or two songs.
Okay.
Like I would be singing, but then I wouldn't even record it. But I always sing. Like yeah.
Okay.
So a friend of mine took me to the studio, and he wanted me to sing some. So from there, I started doing music. Then I went to the Kasahari show. From there, I had some fans. I couldn't disappoint them. I have to keep on doing music for them. And 2013, I got signed to the High Grade family. Yes.
Wow. And but you're no longer with High Grade.
No, our contract is due. Like it was 5 years, and we are done. But we're still in touch. It's a family thing, so.
Did they want you back? But you decided, no, I'm too big now. I have to go higher.
No. I'm still with them.
You're still with them?
Yeah, but not paper-wise. Like I'm still with them, but there's no contract or bond. Yeah, but the friendship is there. The family thing is there. Whenever I want to release songs, I call my manager, my then manager Tony. I make sure he listens to the song. Samini, they will all share their ideas. Then I'll come up with a song.
Okay. Ever consider doing anything with Samini?
Yeah, we have one or two songs.
You have already?
Yeah.
Wow. So let's get back again. Let's go in. Like, so your primary education was where?
Oh, it was in Ifiokuma. Yeah,
okay.
Nanabra Mpaniyo Primary School. Yeah.
Okay. So your mates from there, are you in touch with most of them?
A lot of them. Yeah, we once had a group and my phone almost got frozen. Like Kingly, everybody want to say something. Yeah. So I keep in touch with them. Those that I can call, we talk to each other. I even have my nursery mates who are still keeping in touch. Yeah.
Your nursery mates?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And they're still in touch?
Yeah.
Are you that kind of person that you, and now for fun, you don't let go of friendship? Are you that kind of person?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I make sure I keep in touch. Whenever I'm less busy or whenever it's necessary, I keep in touch. Yeah.
What is it that angers you, man? I'm trying to get a profile of.
Yeah, I'm not quick-tempered. Like.
You're not quick-tempered.
Yeah.
Really. Which is very interesting because those who are not quick-tempered, the little time you that's why
we get that and explode.
Yeah. You're that kind of person.
Yeah.
What would make you explode?
I don't get angry easily.
Okay.
So I don't even know what makes me angry. Yeah.
So now let's look at the music industry as a whole now. You know, young guy in the music. What's your view of the whole industry? They're young guys like you. I'm talking about your age group and how you guys are forcing.
I think it's a very huge industry, and you just have to know your fans and what they want, and that's it. you can't have everybody as a fan. Some may like you, some may not like you. So just know your kind of fans. Even if they are 5, know this is my audience. This is what they like. Do it for them. Forget the rest. They are not your fans. Yeah.
Great. I want to take another break, and I want you to introduce the music that we want to see, the video that we want us to see, and then we'll watch it together. We've seen Confessions. What's the next one coming up?
I would like us to watch Adam and Eve. It's a very nice love story.
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
Okay, he's requested that we're going to see Adam and Eve, after which we're going to a commercial break before we come back. Adam and Eve. We're back, and after the commercial break, we did enjoy Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve, background kakra. The story behind this.
Yeah, so it's a love story. It's a love song. I was actually talking to a girl. I was telling her the plans I have for her, and I'm single. And if she's single, she should come to me so that we make an album. So I was telling her about the kind of things we were going to do when we come together. So that was the track 1, track 2, track 3. And the plans I'm having for that girl. That's what I was talking about.
Laid out in the tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, rap power. Say the one mommy, a perfect point to segue into this, man. Give me the perfect point, man. Kofi Kinata. Who's Kinata dating? She's listening. Or should I say they are listening? Kinata, would dating.
I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. It's cool. But that's very general, you know. I have a girlfriend now. All of them are sitting and saying,
she's Kinata.
Oh, she's Kinata?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot for Kinata. All right. How long have you been doing that?
I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's a very long time.
Conflict of interest?
Yes.
But it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Great. So, you know, guys, your age group, sometimes you're out there, you're having fun. Sometimes it's a very serious fun that you're having. What kind of fun are you having? Well, she's listening, so you better say
very serious one. Tight corner.
Yeah, very serious.
Very serious one.
Oh, okay, great. So what's the big picture for you, man? How do you see Kofi Kinata in 5 years from now?
Yeah, sometimes I don't want to be promising. I just want to take the journey step by step. So we learn how to cut down trees while cutting down trees. So I'm cutting down the trees and I'm learning.
And you're learning.
Yeah.
So hopefully in 5 years' time we'll have cut so many trees
and
more magnificent trees.
I'll be learning a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So if you hadn't gone into music, is there something else you don't think that comes to your mind that you would have been?
I would have been a footballer.
Footballer?
Yeah.
Really?
I play football.
I hear you're that half of the Manchester?
Manchester, yeah. Now we are in crisis also. We don't brag. We don't brag nowadays. We need your prayers. Chelsea people. Yeah. I just said something small about them, and they've taken us to somewhere. Chelsea, we know them.
So you've been a footballer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you good at it?
Perfect.
Really?
I was a very good footballer. I had an injury, and when I was in the house nursing my injury, a friend of mine brought in the music team, and the music team took over.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. See. So otherwise, something you would have considered seriously?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why much?
But I still play football, but not serious, like for warm-up.
What about the local teams? Is there any local team?
Hazakes.
Oh, do. I guess I should have known that.
Yeah. Do. Heavy.
So do you intend getting into, see how you musicians start and you have such a huge fan base?
Yeah.
You know, and a fan base to a politician is equal to political power. You know. Do you see yourself running for something? Like, we know you are the DCMC, something for the Takrady area, something? Are you intending to get into
But
that space?
No.
No.
No. No.
Something you haven't thought of, or you've thought of and you
I
decided
haven't.
no?
I don't like it. Like,
You don't
yeah.
like it? Yeah.
I don't like it. I can maybe I will be helping. I'll do one or two, but not on that base. Like, yeah.
And we all had the Tadi girls.
Yes. Was.
Yeah.
Quite.
What was your take on the whole thing? Say, my sister was serious.
Yeah. It's very sad, especially now that they are saying they found them. Like, the DNA test is proving that those are the girls. I went to their houses. I paid them a visit, and two of the parents were saying they don't believe that. They have their doubts.
Already,
yeah,
about the DNA, the whole DNA thing.
Yeah, and some of them were saying they would like to do their private test and a whole lot. But one of them was one of them has given up. The man just said his daughter is dead and he will not be going to any place for anything. He's sick and tired of.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's very sad. Like,
okay.
The whole story, I don't know. When you listen to the family, you see there are one or two loopholes in their stories. And it's very sad.
Yeah. So, what's your advice on anything you have to?
No, I think I wouldn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. They have their doubt and they have every right to doubt it. I asked some more.
Well, that's cool. What do you study when you went to?
I did BC, building and construction, or block laying and concreting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
And have you used any part of it, or you just forget it all and you're in music now, or use it every now and then?
Maybe I'll use it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
When?
Maybe I'll go for a short commercial break, as we've been doing here. With the music, I'll go for a short commercial break. I'll continue with the building and construction.
Who are your greats? I know that you have a whole legacy.
Yes.
That you have that tradition of the legacy.
Yeah.
Outside of that legacy, who are your greats?
There are a lot. I admire a lot of people, but my all-time best is Joseph Hill, Culture. Joseph Hill.
That's your all-time best.
Yeah, he's a Rasta man. I hope you know him. Rasta man.
Yes. That's your all-time best.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You like reggae?
Yeah, a lot, especially when it's Culture. Joseph Hill. Yeah. I grew up listening to his songs.
Okay. And your latest song, that is, I think, Things Fall Apart. That's deep, man.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Has things fallen apart?
Have things falling apart?
Yeah.
You're telling me, you're asking me?
I'm asking.
Oh, no, I'm doing asking. I'm doing asking. That's my next question,
Okay.
Because you told me about the process of creating Confessions. How you said that last part of the fun, how do I get home? That's what motivated it.
Yeah.
What motivated Things Fall Apart?
everything that's happening. Like, the hypocrisy level is too much. We don't know which is which. It's a blue, green, and okay, blue funny, green funny, but it's you don't know which is which. So I had some 1 or 2 questions to ask. So it was a question. And everything is in the song. So when you listen to the song,
I listened to the song and it's deep.
Yeah.
And you touch on very sensitive issues regarding religion, regarding worship, regarding morality, everything.
Yes.
You touch on
corruption, everything.
And it's a deep song.
Yeah. I was trying to find a way of touching some sensitive topics without making anybody, without offending anybody. So that was what the focus was.
You try hard not to offend anybody?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because people don't know how to play in this country. People don't know how to play. Yeah.
You'll be there for the World Cup home.
Yeah. Especially this politics thing.
Yeah.
On Thursday, your idea is different, my idea is different.
Yeah.
We are enemies.
Yeah.
So
how does that make you feel? And I'm glad you are bringing these things up because Not too long ago, I was talking to one of my peers, you know, and worried about the youth and the youth and the youth, you know, and all that. And I'm saying, hold on, man. Who are the youth learning from? Who gave them the legacy that they are now exhibiting?
Yes.
Let's think about that before we, you know, as a youth yourself, you know, how do you feel about, you talking about the hypocrisy and things.
Yeah.
So I guess I know how you feel about it. But my question is, what do we do about it as a society to make things better?
I think everybody should play his or her part. And this is my part. Addressing issues with my song. So wherever you get a platform, you make sure you play your part. Yeah.
And in people playing their parts, you think there's a lot of hypocrisy?
Of course. Of course. Like those we see in the clubs are the same people we see in the churches. Yeah.
Okay, you know, guys said they were hanging out. I think they went to this place to hang out, you know.
Yeah.
Where they, before they play your confession song, you know, to hang out. And then from there, they all went to church for watch night.
Yeah.
So it's the same people.
The 31st night,
yes.
they will be, it was in the song. Like I said it in the song.
You said it in the song
it's in the
well.
song, yeah. The 31st night, they will be in church. Like they will give themselves to God. Oh God, I'm a new creature. So blah, 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 blah. On the 3rd. They have taken themselves out of God's hands. They are on their own.
Should we just accept that that's how society is?
No, it wasn't like that. So there's something wrong. I did be all wrong. Be already change, you know. Yeah, just say I am why the excuse me, why the bonumpa or normal. Like when you are saying the truth, then you don't John, you don't know your ways. Obi who has someone can or you know, he's the man. Yeah.
You're very right. You know, even the kind of people that we glorify now, they are very hardcore. Most of the time, when they talk, it's very baseless. You know, there's no substance to anything. But we glorify them. That's what society loves.
We've been biased. Like a whisker, you are treated different, and when you don't have money, you are treated different. Like it's sick, and it's everywhere, even including the church. Yeah. Or chapel or baby. Yeah.
Kinata! I just tried to pick your brains as a youth, you know, growing up in this. Like, what has been the most toughest thing for you in your music, and what do you see as the difficulties you face as a young musician in a country like this? And then when we finish, I'd like to see the other side too. But what are the difficulties? What would you want to see done better?
In the music industry, or a whole lot like our loyalties. You know, in the outside world, you just release your song. People will go and listen to the songs. They will give you money. The digital platforms and but it doesn't. It's working, but it's not all. It's like it's not all that good here, and I would like to see that one fixed.
Like the paid amount that's due.
When they play your songs at the FM stations, TV stations, at the bars, in the outside where they have mechanisms that have monitors, all those things, and they'll give you your money back. And if those things are working here, it will be simple and easy.
What about the free?
I know, man. You even have to go and pay, so they
pay, so they play. Everything is What about on the other side? What are the things, young guy? You know, you have your fame now. What are the good things that you celebrate about the industry and about everything that you are going through?
Stardom as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah, you be having some 1 or 2 opportunities. Like you don't get to be in queues. You'll be like protocols, and people will be dashing you styles. People will try to do styles for you for free. Like.
Do you pay toll?
Yes, I do.
Or you get to the tour and say, hey, Kofi Kinata,
even when you pay, they will not give you a change. Hey, I'm keeping your change.
Oh, they rather keep it.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot.
And when you get to the traffic too, you pay your dues in the traffic. Yeah. People will come to your car, they will ask you for money, you have to give them. Yeah.
Because they notice you, and they just assume that.
You have it.
You have some. There's plenty there. What about the police? When the police stop you, do they know you?
Yes.
What do they say?
Yes, like like they don't do it harsh with you. Like they take it easy with you. But you just have to, you don't know what is above the law. You just have to give them whatever they're asking for, your license, your whatever. You just show it to them, then you go.
What if they are not looking for your license? They want something more interesting.
I call that one a tip. Like just like you give something to your fan. Sometimes it's a tip. They don't ask it, but you do it freely, like willingly. Yeah.
Kofi Kinata. Oh, that's great.
My man in black.
So, the Takoradi, that you love Takoradi, was it because you were born there and you say, born there, died there? You have a bond with Takoradi?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And you do why?
That's my roots. I started from there. And they brought me this far.
Okay. And let's talk about the, it's called Made in Tadi.
The Made in Tadi show.
That's the concert you do for free every year.
Yeah.
And it's coming on the
21st of December. Yeah.
And tell me about it. Why did you start it? What made you decide I'm going to give back to my people?
Yeah, it all started when I asked the fans on social media that what they would like for Christmas. So they had some 1 or 2 alternatives, and they chose free concerts. Oh, really? It was part of the alternative, so they chose free concerts at the Jubilee grounds. So we did it once, and they loved it. People came, and we did it twice, and they're asking for more, so we just have to do it again.
So it's become a ritual now.
Yes, yes, Made in Tadi.
Wow, and of course you are the headline. Yeah. Who do you feature?
Oh. It depends. Every year, the kind of people we bring. Stoneboy has been there, Sarkodie has been there, and this year too, we have a lot of surprises for them. So they should watch out.
Watch out. Watch out. Made in Tadi.
Made in Tadi.
21st. Yeah. Folks, Tadi for so they what's one more?
You know, fancy. Fancy and cheap.
Fancy, be a fancy.
Fancy.
My wife is fancy, so I'm supposed to speak it better than I am.
Your name is Fancy. Oh.
Me name.
Yeah.
My name is Yachim.
Okay.
My name is Yachim. Presidential.
Okay.
Kofi Kinata, I just
presidential.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll be a president then.
You be a president. Come in your voice.
My people too. Oh, we are from Takoradi. Presidential.
That's what they say. Presidential.
Presidential.
Tadi for you guys, you are strong.
Yeah.
From our history and the entertainment and everything, Charlie.
Yeah.
You guys are strong.
We are doing our best.
Yeah. As who was it that came up with the saying? I think Mike again. The best comes from the West. Yeah. Somebody says that, you know, that when it comes to the entertainment and everything,
it has got into our head. The best comes from the. We always want to be the best.
Head. Yeah. Really. Mm-hmm. And you know you're one of the best, so.
Really.
It's not just we are.
What's my ad?
Okay, man, Charlie, I wanted to have a hangout with you. The past and
it's a privilege. Maso, Moshe program na. I can't remember. I'm there. Kinata, gradually I'm here.
You are here, man. Just one more time. Kofi Kinata in the house, and Tadi fans look forward to Made in Tadi.
Made in Tadi.
On the 21st. Yeah. I'm going to be the guest artist. I'll be rapping. If I say that, you will stick it.
They'll be waiting for you. They don't like promise and fail.
They don't like
when you promise, they'll wait for you. Yeah, you have to keep your promise. So you are coming. Are you coming?
I should tell the whole Ghana if I'm coming.
Yeah.
21st, Tadi. I'm out there with Kofi Kinata. So many people that you couldn't find me in the crowd, just in case. Thank you so much for hanging out, and keep on doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you.
Charlie, stay focused, and you're on the right track, you know. And I like how you say you don't even jump into where you'll be in 5 years, but you want to focus on the immediate and perfecting the immediate.
One after
That's the other. Fantastic. One after the other, and you keep growing from there. Keep it up.
Thank you.
God bless. Stick around, folks. We'll be right back.
The KSM Show.